To start your look off, you want to make sure that you have your eye primed, and I used my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is going to just help with any creasing or fading of the eyeshadow. The first color that we're going to go in with is from this little eyeshadow quad that I created. These are all MAC eye colors, and I'm going to take this color right here, and that color is called Texture, and I'm going to use a fluffy blending brush to simply apply this to my crease. And the reason why I'm using this color is to act as my contrast color, and what a contrast color does is warm up your eye, and it also allows all of the other colors to blend effortlessly into the look. So you want to pick one that's as close to your skin tone as possible, and you just want to apply it with circular motions. Now that we have our contrast color applied to our crease, I'm going to use from this quad right here. This is a Maybelline Eye Studio quad, and I absolutely love these. This one is called Give Me Gold, and it's number 05. Give Me Gold. And I purchased this from, I believe, from CVS. See, it says Give Me Gold. Okay, so the first color we're going to use out of this is going to be this gold right here. This one right here. And I'm going to use this flat shader brush, and we're going to just simply pat this on our lid, all over the lid. Okay, and I didn't use a colored base for this because, number one, these colors are pretty pigmented, but I also want it to be pretty neutral, I guess, compared to what we're going to do for the rest of the look. So it's just a nice subtle look of colors, and I use this quad just about every single day. Once you've applied that color to your eyelid, you want to also take it and apply a little bit of it right here in your lower tear duct area. Now I'm going to take another color out of this eyeshadow quad, and that will be this color right here. This more of it like a goldenrod, golden color. And just take a little teeny bit of it on your flat shader brush. You want to close your eyelid and simply pat this just on the middle of the eye. And what it does is it just gives a little bit more light to the eye. So when you move, the light will reflect right on that middle portion right there. And then you can also take and pat it in your tear duct area. And then you can go ahead and wipe that brush off. I just always have like a baby wipe or a napkin or a makeup towel around while I'm doing my makeup so that I can wipe my brushes off in between colors. I'm going to use this same brush, and I'm just going to take this color right here, and I'm going to make sure that you're patting, tapping your brush to get the excess color off. And I'm just going to simply pat this right here under the highest point of my eyebrow. The next color I'm going to take out of this Maybelline Give Me Gold quad would be this dark chocolate brown color right here. This one right on the end. And I'm going to use this brush. This is a Sedona Lace EB15 brush. And this is going to allow me to really get into the crease. You see how I can just sit this brush there? So I'm just going to go ahead and blend starting on the outer V. You just want to, anytime you're starting on your outer V, just pat that color. Place it first. Place it on the outer V, lower V, all this on your outer V of your eye. If it makes it easier for you, keep your eye open so that you can see where you're placing the color at. Once you've got the majority of the color off of your brush, then you just simply start to blend over. And you're just using windshield wiper motions. Just blend that color over. But the key to getting this blended the correct way would be to place the majority of the color right here on the outside of your eye. Okay? by doing those motions that I just showed you, you should end up with a result that somewhat mimics this. Now, once you've gotten that brown color, the dark brown color in your crease blended out, which is this color right here, this is just adding some contour and depth to the eye, meaning it's adding shadows to the eye to give the eye some shape and definition, okay? Now what you want to do is just take that blending brush that you placed your contrast color with. You want to just simply blend out the edges of that, because you don't want it to look like you actually placed the colors on your eye. You want it to look like you blended the colors on your eye. And, you know, just simply blend it out, just the edges, so that what you get is a somewhat smoked effect, but it's just really pretty and blended. Now, the next thing to do is to line your, line under your eye. And I'm going to use this Rimmel London Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer. This one is in Purple Shock, and it looks like this. Again, it's by Rimmel London, excuse me, and it's called Purple Shock. And Purple Shock is number 270. 270 Purple Shock. And then I'm going to go over that with this Sephora Flashy Liner. This is a waterproof liner. And this one is Flashy Mauve. Okay? And I've had these for a while, so I don't know whether or not the Sephora one, they still sell it. But, you know, that's where I got it from. So you just want to simply place this under the eye. And if you need to, just use your ring finger to pull the skin down very lightly. And you're not putting it in the waterline, you're doing under the eye. So if need be, look up and just run this in that whole area. Okay? And then the next thing you want to do is simply take the Sephora pencil and do the same thing. Okay? And you just want to keep alternating those two pencils until you get the effect that you want. Which I'm showing it's not even picking up on my camera that well, but it's definitely there. You'll probably be able to see it better in the pictures. Just a couple more steps and then we're done. It's a really easy look, okay? The next thing I'm going to do is use this Rimmel Scandal Eyes, and this one is in 005 Nude. 005 Nude, and these are the Scandal Eyes, the little kohl pencils, the waterproof ones. I really do like these. And again, you want to just pull the skin tone and line your waterline. Your eyes, your waterline line. The next thing to do will be to line your top lash line, and I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Mega Liner. And I'm simply going to just line right here my top lash line. You can wing it out if you want. And then the next thing I'm going to do is use this L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. And I'm going to put a couple coats of this on my top and bottom lashes. And then when we come back, we can work on the face. Okay, so I already applied my foundation. My children were, you know, they had to get situated. So I did go ahead and apply my foundation. I use my Revlon Nearly Naked. And this one is in 240 Toast. Okay, and then to set the Revlon Nearly Naked, I did go in with the powder, and I use medium deep in the powder, and that goes along with the foundation, of course. And I just use this big fluffy brush from Real Techniques, the powder brush. That's what I use to apply the powder. And then to apply the foundation, I use the stippling brush from Real Techniques as well. Now I'm going to go in with the cheek products. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzer, and this one is in Sunkissed. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. Mineral Powder Brush. I'm going to pick some of this up, and I'm going to simply pat this on the highest parts of my cheekbone. Okay. And then I'm also going to go in with my blush now. And the blush that I'm using is from La Femme, and this one is called Mauve Sparkle, and I'm hoping that my camera will pick up on that for you guys. This one is Mauve Sparkle, and again, this is from La Femme Cosmetics. I'm going to use my e.l.f. complexion brush, and I just purchased this brush from Target, I believe. And I'm going to simply build this color up on my cheeks. Now, the product I'm going to use to contour with is my NYC Smooth and Natural Matte Powder Bronzer. And it just simply looks like this. The brush I'm going to use to apply it is my e.l.f. blush brush. I really like this brush because it has this nice point to it. And I'm going to just pick up a little bit of that, tapping the excess off, and simply apply it to the hollows of my cheek to contour. Okay. And then, of course, anything that's left over, I tend to add it into my hairline, temple area, jawline. Okay. And then last but not least would be my lips. As you can see, I already applied the color. And this is the limited edition Maybelline Violet Intrigue number 995. I already did a thorough review with lip swatches of this product. And I didn't use a lip brush or anything. I did just simply apply it from the tube. I do not have on any lip liners or anything with that. And that's pretty much it. So here is the finished look. And I'll be sure to post some pictures at the end. I hope you dolls enjoyed the tutorial. And as always, have a gorgeous day, dolls. Smooches. Mwah. Bye.